Welcome to the Wicked Chicken. Today I get to play around with our new camera and give you our 5th garden tour this summer. Bear with me because I don't know how to work this thing, and I'm not even sure if it's going to turn out right when we go to edit things. But as you can see, the garden is booming and it looks beautiful. What's up, buddy? Is there something you wanted? No? So, well, we are doing a 5th garden tour. You want to join us? Yeah. Okay. So, this row is our tomatoes. Most of them are supposed to be sauce tomatoes. I can't remember what the first bit was, but in the middle is a cherry tomato, and at the end is the Amish paste. And they're doing great. Let's see it. You see that? That is a double bloom. So this is going to be one crazy looking tomato. Crazy. It's going to be split and have weird things going on with it. I'm going to leave this for everybody to see what I'm talking about for a later video. See, and everybody looks good here. Those are nice single blooms. I need to get out here and prune them. Maybe you can come out here with me tomorrow, James, and help me prune?
Okay.
Okay. So our tomatoes are doing good. Nice. Look how thick that stalk is. Yeah? That thick?
It is thick.
Okay. And the peppers?
I can hear the goats screaming at the neighbor's house.
Yeah, the neighbor's goats.
Yeah.
The
There's
peppers.
a tiny little tomato.
No, these are peppers. I need to write down what I've got. All I know is they're big red ones, little white ones. The white ones are Mara peppers. Then we have banana peppers and jalapeno peppers.
The great thing about this garden is that it has frogs that eat all the bugs.
Yep. The tree frogs there's a ton of them this year, isn't there?
Yeah. We went frog hunting and we found 18 frogs.
18 frogs?
Yeah.
What'd you do with them? Did you put them in the garden?
I don't know what Kirsten did with them.
Wow.
Mommy, look, it's a first lady.
It's a what?
It's a first lady.
A first lady.
Yeah, see?
Is that what it's called? It is. Here, you gotta.
It's a marigold.
Yep, it's a marigold. And it does say first lady. I just don't. There we go. Yep. Okay. Eggplants are doing
really
amazing.
crazy.
I need to come in here and
Smells good.
get this dead off. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to prune eggplants or not.
That
But
eggplant, I think this is a leaf to the eggplant
yeah,
that caterpillars ate.
some type of bug ate it, huh?
Yeah.
We don't spray. But if it gets too bad, I do have some neem oil just in case. These are my green beans right here.
Ooh,
And they're supposed to be a bush variety. I've never grown a pole variety, so I'm thinking they're pole. Look at these. So if anybody knows, please tell me. That way I can hurry up and get them staked up. I thought about staking them up anyways, but that's the only thing that's like growing up is this one little bit, and it hasn't grown any more than that. And then check out that zucchini.
Zucchini.
Zucchini!
That one's big.
It's huge. I don't think we had fruit.
This one's huge.
Yeah, I don't think we had fruit on them in the last video.
This one's huge.
And as you can see right there, we got fruit. And this isn't the only one. Oh, and I just found a bigger piece of fruit. Right there.
Right here.
Yeah, don't do that.
It feels weird.
But anyways, there's going to be a buttload of zucchini for long because it grows fast. And then this is my turnips. Stop being silly. Look at you. We need to do a video. I don't know if you checked out the last video where my husband was planting corn, but my son, every time he turned his back, had to do some type of Fortnite video or Fortnite dance. So we thought about doing a Where's Waldo type of thing, where James is just kind of in the garden with us, and you kind of have to spot him out here and there. Or, yeah, we'll figure that out some other time. And it's like, where's James?
That's what FCTV did.
Is that what they did?
It said, how much times can you find Charmander?
Oh, well, and it's going to be, how many times can you find James?
Probably 18, because that's how much frogs I found.
These here are my melons. I'm excited to try them.
Spider.
I planted a bunch of these melons down these holes. I mean, the plants you see now are those little itty bitty pumpkins for decoration. I guess you can eat them when they're first fresh. So we might try them fresh and then have the kids paint them or do whatever. Maybe even donate them to school to...
Yeah, they're tiny little pumpkins.
They are, but these are the only two little melons that made it. So hopefully they taste good.
I hope they
and
do.
they make it. I know.
Mommy.
I think they're a silver line melon. They only get about a pound. It's a personal melon. And right here we have our potatoes, which are doing great. And we did the straw mulch, so we just kind of...
These kind of doors are pretty neat.
You think what?
These doors, because then the plants go up it, and it's so cool.
Oh, you're talking about my arches that I made with cattle panel?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm growing my winter squash on those.
Yeah, winter squash.
Yes.
I told Jackson those were winter squashes.
Back to the potatoes. So I'm hoping that when we go to harvest, we can just pull them up out of the ground. And then I laid another...
do the Where's Waldo thing.
Right now, it's like we need to figure out how we stop James from interrupting video.
Yeah.
But this is another strip of fabric that I laid down here so that we can have a nice crisp edge when Justin goes to mow. And then I transplanted my fig trees, which was rooting and doing fine, and now they are not. But we'll figure it out. We'll clean it up and get it going.
I'm getting
But yeah, these are a
I'm getting good at this, Mommy.
Yes, I see you are getting good at it. But these are a winter squash called Buttercup, and I've never tried those. They'll be interesting. And then another type of winter squash. Again, I have to get in my books and let you guys know what I'm growing out here. I know I'm growing something good. Something edible. Anyways, everything's looking good. The broccoli and cabbage that I planted from seed that I was like so proud of in my last video isn't doing great at all.
No, eggs.
They're not, but we'll try them in the fall. Spring wasn't nice to them. So, and I even harvest like at the middle piece, and it tasted good, but nothing else is coming up. So I'm trying to figure out what I can plant in here now that will make it through the summer, and then something that I can get rid of at the end of summer to plant for fall. So if anybody has any ideas of what I could plant in the place of broccoli, comment below. Because I can't figure it out myself, what I want to do. And it's in the shade biggest part of the evening time. I believe right now it's 7:30, 8 o'clock here. And the trees are shading it out now, so whatever it is, I think anything could probably grow here. I could even plant, I've got a slew of leftover tomatoes I could plant here. We can always use more tomatoes. My cucumbers, my pickling cucumbers are doing great. Looks like I've got some flowers. I don't know. Yeah. I just got some extra leaves growing there. I don't know. I've never done the Boston pickling cucumbers. I really don't need pickling cucumbers at all. We just...
Jumping spider.
We have a ton from last year that nobody ate. Maybe I just need to find a better recipe. And then this here is some more winter squash I need to get hanging out here and going up. Now this here I planted, it's a long slender cucumber that's supposed to be sweet and bitter free and burpless and very little to no seeds. So I'm excited to try those. I had something like them last year, but
There's a fire.
They're like the English cucumber that we get in the grocery store.
Mommy, there's a fire over there.
There's a fire over there?
Yeah. The smoke.
Yeah. You can see the black smoke.
Yeah. The smoke.
Mm.
That's why we heard the sirens 3 times.
You heard the sirens?
When,
Yeah, we live over here by a fire station, so if we ever have an issue, I think we're pretty safe. But yeah, that's the gist of the garden right now. Well, no, it's not. I'm slacking here. So, no, I told you about the last video. I told you about redoing the mulch area that we had as a garden before. And you saw my husband's last video. If you didn't, check it out. And if you have to skip through him actually planting, we're still trying to figure out how we go about speeding through things. But yeah, he planted this whole area Friday, I think it was. So we don't really have anything popping up right now. No, nothing. And here, I wanted to try the black fabric. So I laid what was left of my black fabric down and did my holes and planted each hole with a corn called Peaches and Cream. So I'm excited to see how that works, if that works, and let you guys in on it and tell you all about it. It wasn't difficult at all. I mean, him planting this was super easy, and then me planting this, maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes to burn the holes and plant the seeds. It wasn't bad. But, yep. And then I'll take you over to the melon patch. It's beautiful. I love it out here. And it's weird because we have, right now, it is super cool out. No hot mugginess going on. And it's, I think, what is it, June 11th? I'm sitting here telling you, I don't think it's this date, and I'm not even sure of the date. But, I mean, it feels great out here. This is the melon patch that my husband did the same time he did the corn patch, tilling it up. And that same day I planted some sugar pumpkins. So I want to try to process my own pumpkin puree for the fall. I don't know if we can see those. See if I can zoom in on them. Oh my goodness, the skeeters are bad out this way. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I think that's as far as we can go. Anyways, those here are the sugar pumpkins, and they're doing better than the melons that I got in. A neighbor down the way gave me some, I want to say 60-pound watermelons. That's how big these are going to get. I can't remember the name of them, but he says they get really big. 40 pounds. 60 pounds is a little much. So 40-pound watermelons. So I'm excited to see what that makes. And being out here, I'm a little worried that the animals and critters are going to get to it. The little critters are going to get to them. But we'll see. I wasn't stressing having a bunch of melons anyways. I mean, I was excited for the sugar pumpkins because we do pumpkin pies all the time and donate and our pumpkin pies and sugar cream pies. And
over there you can find a lot of those.
but yeah, I got a ton of melons coming up.
Ooh, froggy.
I think we've got like I said, some honeydew and some the 40-pound watermelon and cantaloupe. Hey you, get out of there. Get out. Crazy.
I'm crazy.
Okay. So that's the end of our garden tour.
I want to show them the frog that I caught.
Oh.
Found it. Got it.
No, not so close. Let me see if I can't zoom out.
I missed the toe hold. Whoa. Whoa. Wee.
Go put him in the garden.
Okay, I'll go put him in the garden.